We should just do a gear check here at the start of this stream. Okay, we do have some points to play with. I think I might just go ahead and max out my Spectre training. And then we'll do 1 into Adept. Liara, you have 2 points. Put them into Singularity. Garrus, you have 2 points into Sniper Rifle. Alright, let's go to equipment here. Alright, we gotta beat a 150. Can we beat a 150 on the damage? There's a 163. But the accuracy and heatsink is lower. Yeah, I have like so much junk on me right now. It's pretty bad. That's an upgrade. Take that gun. It's all red now. Alright, can we beat a 148? I think the answer to that is no. Oh, that's right. I bought, I thought I bought an Omni tool. Okay, and I don't think that is gonna mess with that. Alright. 136, 557. Slap on the edge for Liara. You're still wearing really bad armor. Well, I mean, it's like the armor that I started with. That's a 12. Alright, Garrus. Oh yeah, you've got the really, really good. I mean, actually, that's a little bit better. Go to your sniper rifle here. Oh, you're still using that 99. Slap in the 144. Okay. I wish there was a junk all button, but I don't think there is. So I'm gonna have to trash can all this stuff here. It's like, let's just clear out the inventory, get all new loot. That way, everything that I do loot, we will know is new and probably of higher level of some description. No, wait, that is... Okay, wait, that's the Omni tool that I bought. Alright, let's trash all this armor. We gotta look for some better armor for Garrus. Alright, convert all junk. So I can't have, okay. 17. Yeah, Mass Effect 1 is a little bit different, I guess, when it comes to Omni tools. Because in the other games, like, everybody has an Omni tool. Alright, let's roll. I'm just assuming this is the right way because this is the way that I'm pointing. Oh, this takes me back here. What was I doing? We have to go to the hot labs. I know that. What else we got? Maybe we just go there. So, oh wait, we might have access to the other thing too. That's not what I wanted. He also gave us access to the other room. Might be the quarantine lab. Let's see, I gotta get my bearings here. So that goes to that. That goes to the tram, which I don't necessarily want to go that way. Pardon me, Garrus. Yeah, since Sir Galahad kind of mentioned it, I feel like I want to talk about that a little bit. So, as I'm sure most people know, BioWare has been in a little bit of a slump for the last good while. So, the one question that a lot of people are asking is, has this game like saved BioWare, essentially? And BioWare definitely needed some goodwill, and I think this game has done exactly that. Because there's plenty of companies out there that have done a remake or a remaster and they've screwed it up. And now that this game is out and people are playing it, it is a really good remake slash remaster. They did an excellent job with it. So it shows that they can still put out a game that is very, very successful and very, very good. I'm willing to put money down on the table right now that they are going to remake slash remaster Dragon Age. So I bet you Dragon Age 1, 2, and 3, I bet you they put that into a bundle. Now, whether or not that comes out before Dragon Age 4, who knows? But you definitely know that BioWare and EA in particular, they are looking at this, and they're looking at those sales numbers being like, huh. So you tell me if we remaster our old popular games, people will buy them again and be very happy about it? Yes. Yes, they will. But I think BioWare needs to release something new. And that new thing has to be a really, really good game for them to get their credibility back.
Now it gets fun.
Whoop. Buggity boost. Shoot, I was looking at chat there and I didn't even see that thing.
Perimeter clear.
Hi, Sotor, how's it going? Yeah, and a Coder, or Coder 1, Coder 2 remaster. There's been rumors for some time now that that's happening. The problem is according to the information that's out there, the Coder 1 remake remaster is not being done by BioWare. They hired some other company to do it. So that's also a little worrisome. Tornado. Okay, we have two doors here. That goes to the labs, and that goes to the restricted area. Let me loot this here real fast. I do think another Coder game will be made, but it's hard to say who will actually make that game and when that will actually happen. Oh, this is this part. Okay.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Rafferty coming in with a Mega T246. Thank you very, very much. How's it going? So, I think everybody's wish came true when it comes to the I almost said the SOTOR license. With the Star Wars license. So there are now multiple companies making Star Wars games. We have Fallen Order 2, which has been basically confirmed, still being done by Respawn. EA is claiming that they are also working on other Star Wars games, which we have no information on. We have Ubisoft, which has a confirmed Star Wars game being made. We have Bethesda, which has taken another one of the Lucas IPs and is making a Indiana Jones game. And I want to say there was another company that's also got a confirmed Star Wars game, but I'm forgetting off the top of my head. So, you know, is one of those Coder? I don't think so. I think it's too early for that. I can see BioWare doing Coder 3, but it's going to be after Dragon Age 4 and after Mass Effect 5, which has already been announced. I have a feeling like the Star Wars game that Ubi is making is going to be a shooter of some description. And obviously, Fallen Order is going to be a Souls-like. So beyond that, it's hard to say. Ron Allen says never play a hero shooter or PUBG style game. Yeah, I don't think they would ever do that for Star Wars other than Battlefront 2. I do think there will be a Battlefront 3 at some point down the road, but not anytime soon. I think we're still too close to the Battlefront 2 release / issue / you know, what happened with that game. I want to finish our talk because we're getting ready to head into a very, very big scene here in Mass Effect. For those who haven't seen it, I want to make sure we're completely focused on Mass Effect. But yeah, Isotor had mentioned Anthem. Anthem will be shut down at some point. I mean, they already have it in maintenance mode. Hard to say whether or not they would ever do an Anthem 2 and actually do it right. Who knows? The other weird thing, and especially with the Ubisoft game that they're doing, it's been mentioned here in about the last week, and I talked about this on a previous stream, but we are gonna see more games going free to play with the microtransaction cosmetic gear, and part of this has to do with the big Epic versus Apple court case that's been going on. There's been a lot of information, a lot of classified information that has been released because of that court case. And people know, you look at stuff like Fortnite, which is a free-to-play game and has made like $7 billion in 2 years. And so these companies know that they can release a free-to-play, like a AAA experience, free-to-play game, and people will spend more in the cash shop than they will just buying it at $60 or $40 or whatever. And yeah, Isotor mentioned Warzone, which is Call of Duty. You look at even like League of Legends, Dota 2. You look at Hearthstone. You look at another EA game or another Respawn game. You look at and now I'm forgetting the name. Let me just look on Twitch here real quick. It's in the top 10 on Twitch right now, and I'm forgetting the name. Apex Legends. So, for those who missed the Ubisoft announcement from a few days ago, Ubisoft said, we are going to release free-to-play AAA games. And everybody was kind of like, okay, I guess we'll see how that goes. But yeah, just really, really interesting stuff. And of course, the mobile market has a big thing to do with that as well. I personally don't game on my phone, so my area of knowledge is limited, but still, like, you have all these phone games that are free that have the cosmetic stores or whatever, and people are just spending a crap ton of money. So, yep, developers are saying, you know what? A $60 game, we don't need to do that anymore. Or actually, they're all $70 now. But that's a whole different topic, chat. All right, let's go into Mass Effect focus mode here. We have a big encounter coming up here. Here we go.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Crap, this is a D&D campaign. She just cast Hold Person. All right, let's go. We gotta run. Full retreat. Guys, back here with me. Back here with me. All right, stop. Singularity. Funny enough, this is one of the fights that was actually reworked. Dang it, Garrus, you're dead. Ah, Geth now. Great. Garrus, I need you up. Where's my res? Here it is.
Time for payback.
Garrus, get over here.
Something's in the way.
Okay, hold position here. Give me a warp. Good knockdown. I'm going to heal us. Is that cool? Before I get sniped. Garrus, get up. Get up, Garrus. Go here. Stand on top of the box. Excellent. That's what I told him to do. Liara here. Garrus, move up. That's because you're on top of a box. All right, singularity. Switching to snipers. Uh-oh. More Geth. That was a weird noise. Do I have Singularity up and running? Liara, Singularity. This is why we bring the big guns. Liara, move up. Garrus?
No can do.
Liara to here. Liara here. Garrus, finally, Garrus, get over here. All right, Singularity.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again.
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Uh-oh.
Die!
Take cover!
Dang it, Garrus, you got hold person on you. Okay, timeout. I want warp, I want double warp, and I want overkill. Make it happen. Dang it, I got knocked down. Somebody, oh, wow, that's how you get roasted, chat. You've got to get into cover on this fight immediately, otherwise
about to be down. 1, 2, 3 left.
Yep, we're going down, all right. Teammates, get up. All right, everybody back off. Everybody back off. She's too strong. Back up, back up. Let her come to us. Oh, Garrus is down again. Give me a res.
Java's online.
Okay, warp. Garrus overkill. There we got her.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Yeah, she has a very recognizable voice. No Paragon levels for that? That's a big buggity boo. One of the Asari commandos is waking up. Or not. She's been zombified.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
I don't know if I'm just hearing this for the first time, but there's a secondary voice in there that I've never heard before. It's like a repeat.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Now, here's the funny thing. I knew this was coming up, obviously. I thought about making this the first choice that I would let chat decide on, but I need the Paragon points.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
$24 Paragon points. What's that buzzing noise? I always thought there was loot here. They must have removed it? They immediately went for the ship. Dang it. Knew I shouldn't have trusted him. I just want to verify, because I swear there was loot here before. Yeah, they must have removed the boxes. Okay. What is this red over here? Denied. All right, see you later, Mox. Thanks for coming out. All right, that goes to the tram. That goes to the hot labs. Let me just double check quests here real fast. I think we're probably done here. Whoops, wrong button. I just want to verify real quick, though. Oh no, we haven't been here yet.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait, what? What battle stations?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Oh, don't be like that. You'll be fine.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Okay.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this
Why?
facility.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Mumble something. Yeah, the code is 8744912.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Give me the code.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
No! Son of a... Dang it. is why we can't have nice things.
Area secured.
I saw that in a movie once.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Oh god. We need some singularities on the double. Wow, there's so many in here. Holy crap.
Shepard!
I'm gonna die. Come on, come on, come on. Get in here. You guys okay?
That's the last of them.
Boom. We could have cleared the room. We didn't need it. Let's go this way here. This takes me back to the lab. I want to talk to that captain guy one more time if I can. And then I think we're done. Oh, this takes me back to here. Elevated restricted area. Tram. Hot labs. Science station? Well, the science station was locked. I think I have to go, like, all the way around. You know, I don't know if he actually has any additional dialogue or not. Let's see here. So, missing person. Just trying to see if there's anything here that we have to do. Sorry writings. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and we'll just tram it. It's like you hear a bang noise and you're like, uh-oh. Man, this train moves slow. You know what? I think there may have been a thing back there where I just could have went back to the Normandy, but... Oh, never mind.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Whoa. Ashley, settle down.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Man, somebody's grumpy. To the Paragon. Alright, let's run around and talk to everybody. Gotta start with Joker.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did it back. You want top of my class in flight school? I earned that.
Hold on.
Put
We
the North
have to go.
All right, see you.
Okay. I don't know if Presley ever has anything new.
Yes, Commander?
No.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Open this door.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
They would have killed him.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, I don't know if she has any more dialogue in Mass Effect 1.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Yeah, totally, Isotor.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating.
Whoa.
You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Don't try and study me. I mean...
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Ha 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 ha. Don't try and study me. I mean...
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, we'll head down to the third level and talk to the rest of the peeps. Awkwardly. I should go now. Bye. Actually, do you have any Turian armor on you?
Looking for supplies?
Garrus needs an upgrade.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Human armor, sniper rifle. That's a big nope.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember the Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Well, it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Give it to me.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Side mission. All right, here's super quick chat before we continue this. I actually need to step away for just a second, so we'll do like our normal 2-minute break thing. But yeah, we'll come back and we'll continue this. So I will be right back.